spirit soaring free.
Hello there, this is Laura De Leon with Dream Shield, and I'm here with Filippo Franchini, and he's going to be our musician and musical alchemist for the Ascension Convention 11-11-11. I'm really happy to finally meet you. We've been playing online tag for a while, and I've connected to your music for a really long time, and I've connected to your heart for a really long time, and what comes through in your music. And I also want to thank you for all the wonderful music that you've given for Dream Shield to use, for Ken Sheetz to put into our videos.
Sure, my pleasure.
And to create a beautiful space for all our visuals, and so thank you.
Yep, that's what I created this music for, so you're using it for the right purpose, and I approve.
That's good news.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here in the studio. I'm looking forward to our collaboration on this beautiful project. So.
I'm so excited. We've been working on the Babaji song, which is a song I wrote long time ago, and I'm so relieved to get through it with you, to see your musicianship is just so high that I'm able to hear everything that I intended for the music piece, and we know how important that is.
Yes,
so. Absolutely.
Well, you're having a renaissance of this piece for a renaissance of humanity.
The dance of the seven veils, our soul search out prevail, seeking the truth that never dies.
So I know that you've used the golden mean in your music, and which is perfect for the golden age we are in. So tell us more about what that means.
Well, the golden mean is a beautiful ratio that was discovered by mystics and ancient scientists, shall we say, yogis, that they realized that there was a structure to many things in the universe, and the essential way that you can look at it is a spiral, the shape of a spiral, and if you graph that mathematically, it comes out to certain proportions, and that they found that these proportions are present in our physical bodies, like the way that our joints are. Like this is a spiral. If you look on the top of a baby's head, you see the hair grows in a spiral. Galaxies are in a spiral. Seashells are in a spiral. Also, musical tones and their relationship, if you graph them, they adhere to this same golden mean, this same spiralic form. Okay. And great composers, I think, have used that, some instinctively without maybe knowing it consciously, but others definitely did it consciously to create musical pieces that feel very natural, and they take us to a place of our inherent structure.
So it's like a doorway.
Yeah, they become a doorway, exactly.
Right.
And so some tonal aspects and relationships have specific qualities on our nervous system, like the aspect of the 1 and the 5 note in the scale. So in some of my, like this, these two tones, it's a very harmonically pleasing ratio to our nervous system.
Peaceful. Yeah.
And it tends to balance the left and the right side of our brain and make us feel very calm and centered. So I used some of these little hints in my last CD, Magic and Grace, and maybe that's why Ken likes using it so much in his films.
Well, you know, I was thinking of the Spyro, and I think of the Chokore within Reiki healing. It's the Spyro,
it's
and
the same.
That's incredibly healing.
Singing, hey, Ram Jai, Jai, Ram, singing, hey, Ram Jai, we're all singing.
What I encourage people to do in my workshops is to explore different tonal vibrations and feel them in their own body. So I use a lot of vocal toning and also some crystal bowls and other things to help people find what is the actual tone that resonates in your heart chakra. What is the tone that resonates in your sacral?
Yeah.
What's the tone that resonates up here? Rather than trying to have some formula that fits everybody, because I just don't think that's realistic.
Do you have to be a musician, though, or a singer
no,
in order
not
to
at
find
all.
that tone?
Not at all, not at all.
Okay.
In my workshops, I help people use their voices and using Nada yoga techniques like you close your ears and you make certain sounds that vibrate internally, and then you can place those tones by changing the pitch up and down, and you can actually feel where they resonate. It's very experiential. It's not theoretical.
So if someone can't sing, they can use music in order to find that
Yeah,
space?
they could use that too. They could use
Well, I'd love you to teach a workshop at the Ascension Convention as well, because this is really fascinating. Sound, I was hearing about sound used for all kinds of things. Sound can be used to as a weapon as well.
Yeah,
And I've heard energy with
the
that.
military's done experiments with that too.
And those are the lower tones somehow.
Yeah.
Like if you're at a concert, and I've been at concerts with a bass, they don't know how to
Mix the bass.
music, and the bass is so intense
Right.
that it causes people to get sick within their
Right,
stomachs.
because bass frequencies are very long and heavy, and they affect our physical body very strongly.
So that shows us with things that we do know already, that sound affects us really intensely
Of course.
and deeply. So what you're bringing in is the healing sound
Yeah,
and the healing vibrations for us to learn that and what we vibe to
that's true.
in our being.
That's true.
And yeah,
And it's fun too.
and it's fun.
I
too.
like fun. Playing is really good.
You're so good for me right now, because I'm really learning how to have fun again and play.
If you want to explore things and experiment, you got to do it in a fun way. That's the best way to learn. in
I
my
like
opinion.